It's important to align Willow correctly to have the best pumping experience. If you don't get it right the first time, then you need to realign. And Katie and I are going to show you how. You know you need to realign if you experience excessive discomfort, stimulation phase lasts more than 5 to 7 minutes, or your milk volume stops increasing. You can watch this on the app. There are 2 ways to realign with Willow. The first is to realign with the pump fully assembled, like this. The second is to realign with the flange on body and then apply the pump. We recommend doing this if you're still learning to use Willow and getting it right. So Katie and I are going to walk through both ways. The first thing you need to do is pause the pump and break latch. Make sure when you break latch that you lean forward because there is probably milk in the flange. When you do this and you realign, take a look at your breast. The suction mark is an indication of where you may need to reposition the flange. You want the suction mark to be in a perfect circle around the nipple. If it's to one side or the other, that'll give you an indication of which direction to move the flange when you realign. So one way to realign, as we discussed, is to apply the fully assembled pump directly to the nipple, centering the nipple in the flange tunnel. Put it on, press play as you hold the pump firmly to your breast, and wait to close the bra until you're in the stimulation phase. As you're still learning to use Willow, we actually recommend that you align with the flange on body first. So to do this, you'll need to do flip to finish before you realign. Pause, and then break latch, keeping the flange facing up as there may be milk in the flange. And from here, you need to do flip to finish. Make sure to put the dial in position 2 if you're pumping with the milk container. Rotate the blue thumb pad towards you, tilt the pump until it starts gulping. That's right. Hold until you see all the milk gone. Great, and you can flip it all the way over until it stops making noise. When you realign on body, you want to use a new milk bag or an empty milk container so the pump knows when it's full. With your new milk bag, take your flange and align it to your nipple, making sure your nipple is centered in the tunnel. Then, as you hold the flange to the body, bring the pump straight on. Great. And then press play as you hold the pump firmly to your breast. Wait to close the bra until the pump is in stimulation phase. And then remember, when you're in stimulation phase, you might need to lean back to get to expression.